is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. As they say, never let a good crisis go to waste. But I guess in this case, of course, a crisis that they create, problem, reaction, solution. Of course, I mean, that's the name of the game, right? And just like I said in my previous videos covering the bank situation, which I covered over on my website at callforanuprising.com, I talked about how this banking crisis, having banks going broke, having banks being run by incompetent people. You see all the stuff being played on the news. The banks are being run by the woke people that care more about your skin color and your pronouns than they do about your money, making people nervous about the banking system. All going according to plan, of course, so that people are fearful of the banks. There's a run on the money. Everybody wants to take their money out so the Fed can come in with their digital currency. And what did they announce just today? Well, they announced that FedNow is going to be up and running in July. Now, for those of you that don't know, FedNow is the central bank digital currency. However, it's not officially the federal bank digital currency, so be careful.
All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Ha-Brakah Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders which rule great millstone while. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure unto the end. Shalom wa abba. And as you just heard on this channel called A Call for an Uprising, alright, the Federal Reserve announced that they're going to have the federal digital currency up and running by July. Alright, which isn't shocking because the Declaration of Independence, when you look up the birth of America, they said it was July 4th, 1776. So they're trying to rebirth themselves. Alright, and it's not going to come to pass. They're not going to be able to fulfill what they have in their heart because they're running out of time. And they are the so-called white people, the red devils the Bible speaks of. Alright, this is Lamentations 4 verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. So the Edomites are the so-called Caucasians. And this is dealing with the nation, but it's starting with the elite of your race. It says, that dwelleth in the land of Uz, which Uz is representing America. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. Which your shame is being revealed, your own tongue is falling upon your head. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. So the Israelites, starting with the elect, because we're repenting, alright? We're owning up to our sin. That's why we're in slavery under the heathen, is because we sinned against our Father, Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai. And so through Yahweh Shai are we brought back under grace, alright, so that we could be redeemed to our Father. It says, he will no more carry thee away into captivity. So the so-called white man is thinking that he's going to establish a new form of slavery with this digital currency. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. That he is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is going to fight for us. And he's going to destroy the Edomites, the so-called Caucasians. Because the sin that they have upon them, alright, is the violence against their brother Jacob. This is Obadiah, verse 8. Shall I not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and the understanding out of the mount of Esau? And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, and shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Alright, so they have no salvation, they have no mercy, and they're cut off forever, meaning they're going to be made extinct after their 1,000 years of slavery. It tells you in Isaiah 14. In verse 21, prepare slaughter. And the way we're preparing slaughter is by telling them their judgment for his sons, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith Yahweh. So he's going to extinct the so-called white race after they do 1,000 years of slavery. It says in Revelation 13, verse 10, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So we're going to get a reward, and we're going to be able to get our enemies, our oppressors, as slaves. Alright, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua has promised this to the Israelites, that we're going to rule over our oppressors in our land, in our promised land, which is the land of Israel. But before that, there has to come a great destruction to purify the land of Israel and to destroy the land of America, which is Babylon the Great, who are to be destroyed. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Ha Rakah Quadash, double honors to our apostles and elders which rule Great Millstone well, and Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure unto the end. Shalom wa abababal.